Well, welcome back. We're back out here at DBR Racing's world headquarters. He's got some front suspension problems, and yes, sir.
Huh?
Is this DBR Racing world headquarters?
Yeah, there you go.
What's going on? What's happening here? What's the problem?
Well,
What we got?
rebuilding the front.
Holy shit! You got the whole front suspension on there.
Yeah, rebuilding the whole front suspension. Yesterday I just want to replace the lower ball joints, but everything else was worn out. Here's the inner and outer tie rods on the driver's side. I think they're stock. So then we got the
got new ones to replace it.
Yeah. I bought the new sleeves.
Them are beautiful.
Then you got so this was the
Lower ball joint. Well, yeah, they could be
a little bit
reason why your wheel was doing a little shaking.
yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
Might melt grease at it, might still be good.
well, I called the parts store yesterday and they said they were a week out and they wanted to charge me. I think the outer tie rods are like 74 bucks with $13 shipping. The inners were like $73 with $13 shipping.
Man.
Anyway, it all came up to be like almost 400 bucks. Got on Rock Auto, got it all for about $211 shipped, and it showed up this morning.
Yeah, you just ordered that yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, when we were standing, we was at lunch. We were at lunch when I ordered it. That's when I hit submit.
Yeah.
So I was waiting on you to get out of bed and get here.
I've been up all morning. Up for a crack of dawn.
Yeah. Sometime you went to bed was the crack of dawn. So I went ahead and pulled the spindle off.
Oh, getting her all cleaned up.
I'm gonna clean it up. It just had a bunch of gunky grease on it, and got me a little bit of kerosene and brake clean and a wire brush.
So that the wheel would spin or your brake set up. Does it feel like in lower ball joint or the inner ball joint inner on the K member feel all right?
Yeah, it didn't feel bad. The upper control arm, I went around and looked at for cracks and everything. Everything seemed to be good there. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much the plan today, is get the front suspension all back in it. New idler arm, whole 9 yards.
So you got everything but the pitman on?
Everything but the pitman on.
It looks like it's all right.
It didn't look too bad. You still recording?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're live.
We're live.
We're live. So what's this color keyed? What we doing here? That looks getting her all
Lower ball joints, bud.
yeah.
Same color as the car.
Yeah.
If I got them apart, I might as well do something.
Yeah. We're these are the ones we picked up down in Clay City, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was really amazing. We found them for, you know.
I didn't find nothing. You found it.
Well, I know, just to find out for the small bolt pattern set, or for an A-body setup. That was really, I couldn't believe we found them brand new down there.
QA1 upper and lowers.
So this pile of junk here, oh, I mean, this QA1 nice pretty stuff here, this is all going on the Hemi car.
That is all going on the Hemi car. That is correct.
And we're going to get that, we're going to start putting that back on the ground next week.
If it doesn't rain this weekend,
you're busy this weekend.
what am I doing?
You're putting your motor in your wagon this weekend.
That won't be long.
I know, but
I'm glad you shaved today. You look like shit.
well, I know how you feel if I don't shave, so I went ahead and shaved for you.
Appreciate that. So, what time does the boss want you back home?
Here in just a few. Why?
Well, what's a few, like hours? I mean,
I got ribs on the grill,
oh God.
so not very long.
Well, you always got something going on where you can't get dirty, huh?
I just took a shower. What was I going to get dirty for?
I took a shower and come out here this morning.
I'm getting ready to get dirty tonight with Ronnie.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we're going to go back to the house. And I'm going to move both my vehicles. move both wagons out, move all the junk out.
You need to call Casey. He wants that 65.
Get your motor out. What 65?
That wagon.
Oh, I'll give him the guy's number, but he ain't said nothing about selling it yet. But I'll give him his info so he can get a hold of him. I'd say the guy will end up selling it because he said he done sold the motor and all the parts and pieces and stuff. So he's a heck of a nice guy, but I don't think he's gonna put it back together. But if he does, he does. But I don't think he will the way he talked down there at Clay City. So, but I'll get him his info on it today. I'll send it to him.
Yes.
Because I don't need another wagon and I don't need another project like that.
You don't need another car.
No. The only thing I'm looking for is a 69 Super B or a Cornet or something like that. So that's the only other thing I'm wanting to buy if I buy anything. So what's going on for next weekend? What we got going on?
There's a race at Quaker City. Be testing tuning a Gamblers Friday, I believe, and then there's a Buckeye Stock Super Stock on Saturday. I'm gonna try to go to it, but if diesel fuel goes to $9 a gallon, I ain't going nowhere.
Oh hell!
I'll sit right here.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Gee.
Yeah, I mean, gas was $5 and some change.
Well, I just filled the old
Sedona
up, and it was only $90 to fill it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, only. I was like, huh, yeah.
Man.
I couldn't fucking believe that. $90 to fill that up. It used to take like 35, 37.
Yeah.
Now it's like an extra $50 to fill it up.
Well, they're going to get us right where they want us.
Yeah.
But
I'll be at the house barbecuing is what I'll be doing till storm comes on.
yeah, I mean, dude, I want to go racing so bad it ain't funny, but I got to get the front suspension right on the car. But man, if the prices keep going up in fuel, it's just fuel, and I think that's going to hurt everybody this summer.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's vacations, theme parks, anything.
I mean, let alone diesel. I mean, gas, diesel fuel, race fuel. I mean, race fuel ain't went up a bunch, I don't think, but it's a wonder that hasn't went up.
Yeah, well, it'll probably happen. But we got some good old kerosene right here for cleaning.
Yeah.
I'd have used diesel fuel, but kerosene don't smell as bad as diesel.
Yeah.
I bathe in it all the time when I'm working on my truck. So.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll make a big difference. Get all that new stuff on there, and like I say, are you going to put them new upper ball joints in, or just use the same ones you had?
Well, I had new ones in it. I don't know.
You probably ain't got 10 mile on them.
Right?
Might as well just use them and save them for when you pull that off, and then just keep that whole setup, and then you got new ones for it then. And if you don't need them, I wouldn't change them.
Try to get you dirty today, but you didn't put pork on the grill, so that ain't gonna happen.
Well, I wasn't planning on doing anything today. So I called Ronnie this morning and told him, I said, we'll just wait till Saturday to mess with them wagons. And then I thought it was going to rain today a little bit. It'll be dreary out today, but it ain't too bad a day out.
No, not at all. Like I said, man, I was hoping I could get you to do some manual labors.
Like, what are you talking?
Well, look what I got to do.
Oh, well, that's gravy stuff there. But that's the easiest thing to do on your car. I got a whole day fun filled with doing that same scrubbing with your motor.
Yeah. You want to use some kerosene to clean it up with?
Yeah, I got some brake clean and some super clean crap and pressure washer, so it's going to do most of the work.
Yeah. That's awesome there.
But no, we're going to get that cleaned up and get it painted, and we're going to get it back into 63 so we can get that on the road. So we can run in town and get some ice cream and you know.
Should I paint the spindles blue?
I don't know. We'll just have to leave that up to the viewers. Just let them leave a comment.
Yes. I don't care if you're going to see them or not.
I'd probably cast blast them.
Well,
Cast blast them or paint them black.
I got black. I don't have no cast blast.
Are you taking your drag link off?
I don't know.
I mean, if you take the idler off and you take the other tie rod off. Oh, we got the pitting on.
Well, get on it.
And then we can clean it up and paint it if you want.
You ain't gonna see it.
Well, ain't you doing wheelies?
Dude.
I thought you was doing all this so you could see it when you did a big wheelie.
I was actually doing it just to get some paint on this stuff.
Yeah, the stuff I put on the wagon from Right Stuff, I'm gonna take it back. I don't know if I'll take the clear part, but I'm gonna take some 415 and brush on it. Cause it's got, you know, it's just light surface rust just where it's been setting or whatever. But
Right.
I'm just gonna coat it with that and finish coating the floor panel on that. But
I wanted to inspect these spindles to see how they were.
yeah,
They were just covered in fucking grease. I didn't really care for that too much.
yeah, that's something I'd always. I mean, be a good thing to brake clean everything down every time you get back from a race or something. All the suspension stuff, and just keep it clean underneath.
It's basically for a visual, I think,
Yeah.
Keep an eye on all that
Yeah.
stuff. You gotta realize these spindles were probably made in 1967.
Yeah. Well, no, I just figured to do a little video on this, and like I say, we'll be later on this evening, road running around, and it'll be over. We're gonna pull the 400 out, get that wagon, back on the road. It's just been sitting there, so we're gonna
Get it out of his way is what he's going to do.
It'll still be in my. I mean, it don't matter if it's there or mine's there. It's still gonna be the same space in the way. So I ain't even worried about it being out of the way.
Right.
But it'd be a little more room to get the motor out of the way, put it back in the car. So, but we need to get it pressure washed, painted. It's ready to go back in. We just gotta get it cleaned up. And then I'm gonna move some stuff around the garage and dig some stuff out, some junk that might put online tonight. So.
Oh, you gonna have a sale?
I might have a sale later tonight.
What are you selling?
I'll probably got some front runners and e-body housing and just some junk I know I'm not gonna use.
E-body housing, what do you mean?
E-body 8 3/4 housing, just a housing.
How much you want for that?
I don't know, it ain't for sale. I can't sell you nothing.
Well, I need another one.
What do you need another one for?
Because I got like 5 E-bodies. The small blocks will be 8 3/4. The big one will be a Dana 60.
No. Well, this one's just a bare housing. You'd have to buy axles and shit for it, but which I'd buy new axles for them anyways and put green bearings and stuff in them. But,
all we gotta do is call Dr. Diff.
yeah. Yeah, I got a housing over there. Just some odds and end crap. I'm just gonna go through stuff and it's just sitting in the way. I'm just gonna list it and get rid of some junk I don't need. So, but no, we'll do a little video later on tonight, both the wagons out and just get the motor out and get it pressure washed. So, but we might come back here later this evening and see how the suspension goes and see how your lower ball joints look painted and see how that turned out. Yeah, the old cuda's looking pretty good. You're finally getting it lined out too, didn't you? Didn't Spooner get the timing set right for you, or?
That's right, and Papa Joe
That's right.
was messing with the timing. And when I get the suspension all back on it, I'm gonna change the plugs, the cap, the button.
Oh, you still didn't do that from the last one? Oh, you did? Huh. Well, you're creeping on $9.99.
Well, when that happens, there's gonna be a hell of a party.
Yeah.
$9.99.
So, I think it's got it in it. It just
Finding it.
yeah, it's there, but it just.
Well, I talked to a guy that races a Barracuda, everything. He's got different gear than me, but he said it's a 975 car once it's lined out.
Yeah.
So
I think it. I mean, I think so. I really do. But, all right, well, we'll get this. Well, we'll watch Dwayne get this suspension on here, and then we'll take a look at the wagons here in a little bit, and we might come back over and check this out when it gets back on the ground. Where are you going to take us to get it lined up at?
Buck's Tire in Greenfield.
Greenfield.
But Jerry's got a set of scales to do the alignment on it. I'm gonna try to talk to him into coming over and doing it. Just I don't want them guys fucking with my wheels and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, hell, them was what? Only, well, I don't even want to say how much it was.
I don't know. I don't know.
There's too much to say on camera.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I don't want Lisa to be listening in on this.
Oh man. Yeah.
You know, we need to get her wagon back on the road and get Jack out, get him a ride in it.
Oh
He
yeah.
can sit in the back seat back there and look out the back window and be slobbering all over everything.
That'll work.
Well, all right, we'll bring the wagons out later on today and check him out. We'll get the motor out and pressure washed, and we'll have some fun with Ronnie, making fun of him getting grease and grime blowed all over him from the pressure washer.
I want to watch that.
Yeah, so I'll definitely get that recorded.
Yeah, he wanted to do that for Lisa, so.
Yeah, so that'll be for you, Lisa. It'll be a.
That's right.
Let him get that all blowed off there. So, all right, we'll check back with you here in just a few, and we'll check back over here later with the cuda and see how the suspension goes. I was going to ask you, so what's the plans you're going to, are we taking the dumpster cuda to Dave, or are you going to still take this one? What are you smiling for? I mean, we had a little talk yesterday. I just wonder if you thought about that anymore.
Yeah, I thought about it. And I'm going to get a hold of Crosswhite. We're going to talk about it, but it'll probably be the dumpster.
I can't see back half in this car and doing what you want to do to it when you got that other cuda out there that's I mean, everything that's bad on that car has got to be cut out anyways. And
well, it's not even really I want to back half it. I want to redo the wheel tubs on the inside.
yeah.
That's mainly the biggest thing that I want to do.
Well, I never even thought about that. I mean, was the front of that car? Was it bad on the front of that? The front frame rails and stuff?
I got a whole set of front frame rails off there for it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even look at that. I was just looking at the shell, the roof, and the quarter panels, because yeah, he's not building you a whole chassis like the whole front strut, front end or nothing. It's still gonna be stock front suspension, but
yeah,
I was thinking like we're gonna build a whole chassis for it, but yeah, that might run the cost up a little bit, putting frame rails and stuff in it, but
I got them.
yeah,
You know,
I mean just the labor of putting them in there and stuff. Unless you're gonna put them in yourself or something, which you probably could. Well, you got a whole doghouse out there, don't you?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got a whole.
The hell you talking about? I bought a roof off of you.
Roof.
Remember that roof skin I come over and got off of you?
I thought that was a floor pan.
I bought the floor pan. It was a roof skin.
Oh, was the roof too? I didn't remember that.
Yeah, all that blue barracuda
I didn't remember it had a roof on it.
that you got from Jerry, I think.
Yeah. Or no, actually, my buddy Chris that lived by his shop over there, he got that off of Jerry, and then he called me and asked me about it, and I bought it off him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Jerry did have it, but that's who he got it from, was Jerry. But so this car, if not that one of them's going to be You're gonna go what? 1432s or
Yeah, well, no.
no?
No, it'll be a 31-10.5W.
Oh, you're just still going with the little tire. What do you, I mean, well, with that, you'd still be running in the same nostalgia super stock class, not the all out Hemi bash or whatever.
Well, it'll be legal for both then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
3110.5W, it'd be pretty big under this.
Oh, I might have messed up. It might be a 33-10.5W.
Oh yeah, I think it is a 33.
It's a 33-10.5W.
Yeah, that would look dark. Is that what Dirk's got on the back of his car?
I don't know what he's got.
I know his looks like it's fully tubbed. Or, I mean, I know it's tubbed, but I mean with the wheel, it looks like it's just got a massive tire under it.
How bad's that pitman arm to change?
You gotta have a puller.
Huh?
You gotta have a puller pulled off the splines. Does it feel loose, or well, I think you probably can't with the drag link on it.
I know when I start cleaning all this stuff up down here, man, you can tell this car was down in Florida.
All that sand.
Sand everywhere.
Yeah. All right, well, I just wanted to check back with you on what if you decided to. I know it ain't 100% yet, but I know you got to talk to Dave and see
They
what
want you to get some paint and paint this stuff.
Yeah. I ain't got no more 415 where you can brush it on there, but yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt. Paint it and all right, we'll be back here with the wagons.